All right, awesome. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Oh shoot.
Now I'm trying to fix up a little mug candy cane issue.
Oh, fancy. Oh, with your stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. I forgot to change the thingy thing.
Having some
Hi,
trouble
Kitty
with-
Gotcha. Welcome, welcome. Let me do this.
So here's a example that I meant, like my paint versus the paint versus my new art program. So the top one is my art program, and the bottom one's just it was the paint I used to use, and I'd show off every time.
Right. Let me see. This one. This is the one we're talking
It's like
about.
it's a definitely different concept.
Right.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm just gonna put critique time already. We're just jumping straight into critique hour. And I'll put tutoring. Alright, cool. Alright, so you have this one, and then we'll go back to this one too, so we can kind of like see how we can approach these. And then this third one, you said this is before?
Yeah, this is before that's paint. That's the paint, and then the
Yeah.
other two are my new art program I'm using.
The schedule, Pill, think of the schedule. I know, the schedule's off today. Alright, so what were we saying? Sorry. First, let's go over this one before we get to the third one. Also, if the rest of you have stuff you want to show too, Jax, I'm gonna go over some of yours as well, and then also yours, Kitten Fox.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Let's see. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so
We're gonna ignore that one line on his cheek. I know it's there. I've already been told it's there.
which? Oh, this. On
No,
this?
not that one. The other one. The other one. The other one. That one. We're gonna ignore that one white line. I forgot
This
to
right
delete.
here?
Oh,
Yeah.
I see it.
It's not even.
We're gonna ignore it.
This one? It's not even that bad. It just looks
Don't worry,
like.
Pilfer's
it'll-
gonna cover it up.
Yeah, it looks like you have like this
Yeah, that's
like
what I tried to do. I tried to put jaw like stretch marks.
yeah,
into
like
jaw.
it's almost like muscles or something.
Oh,
So it's hard because it's clearly like I know that it's a plant. I know that it's got these spines and it's dangerous and all that stuff's really cool. And then you have the guy like trying to fight it off like it's a first person or something, like it's a video game where he's like you just see the arm. Yeah, that first person shooter. Oh nice, Ibis. Very cool, very cool. Added a new drawing to the border of your lives. Oh yeah, it's Lily Bees over here now. But what was I gonna say? So again, the flame. Let's do holding a torch. Holding a torch.
Yeah, I have trouble. I've never done a flame before because usually, I just draw like I just draw little line marks for a flame. Like the usual like
Right.
spiky hair looking thing, and I've never tried before to do an actual flame. So with this new art program, I was like, I think I can actually do a real flame. So when I tried up, like, that actually looks like a flame.
Right. So you could see here that the fire, all its lights kind of like going like this. And then as it gets further away, it gets like darker and darker. And so let's try and apply that same logic to your piece to where, because you have I don't want to say a lot going on because it's like creature, the vines, which are really cool, and then the background. And so if we think about them separately, a lot of it has to do with how we use like darks and lights for each thing. Because if I go like this, I kind of go over this a lot with like each person's piece. That's actually not bad because you have like a lot of mediums here, and then the background's very dark, and then the middle's very light, so that's pretty good.
And I tried to highlight the bottom, and I tried to get the mouth, like, see at the corner, if you look on the left side over there,
Yeah.
you'll see where I got it a little dark, and then, but in the middle, it's mostly bright.
Right.
Which is what I tried to emphasize, that it's lighting up the creature.
Right, from the inside. Yeah, and that's really good. It's really good. It's really smart.
Like I said, it's a work in progress, and I was thinking, and you see where I was kind of deleting some of the little lines around the flame.
Yeah.
I was gonna go back and put red in the middle and kind of have it a light like tan color, so you can see the inside of the mouth a little bit, and it's
Right.
highlighted.
Right. Yeah, and you're doing a good job. I like a lot of this.
Now I did put, so what I did first with that is I instead of putting a whole, like, it's just a flame on a wood, I actually put a little bit of like linen around the tip of it. You can actually see it.
those straps like this.
Yeah, and but I faded it so you kind of see it in the background, but not completely see it.
Yeah, I agree. It looks right here. I could see it, that it's like he's got like it wrapped in something. Maybe like the teeth could have that reflective light from this
Bucky.
thing.
Hello.
Oh, is Bucky? Welcome,
Long
Bucky.
time no see.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Are you sleepy,
Did you
Bucky?
remember me?
Yeah, I remember you.
What's wrong, Bucky?
Never
You just
talked
wake
to
up or
me.
something? Jeez. How you doing, Sticky and Danny Boy and October? Hope you guys are well. If y'all want to join, we're gonna play Among Us pretty soon.
We're doing
dear.
critique time at the moment.
Yeah,
He's
we're
helping
just
me with my art.
yeah.
Well,
So
sure. Why would you?
what?
Are you on stream right now?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Why would you go into the open mic VC? What the heck?
I know.
You
Even
should have
this.
an Among Us channel for like limited people, so that way even if we have like only the people who are playing are talking.
Well, yeah, but it's fine. Cause I can mute the other ones, and then we can just make this.
Yeah.
nice.
It's still deafening.
See, it's like a little bit lighter now. It's not so strong, but it has that reflective light. And then behind the teeth itself, moving away from the flame, you can also have it get darker because the shadow from each individual thing. So it
Well,
becomes.
the teeth are not supposed to be on the outside. They're actually supposed to be on the inside.
Oh, okay.
A little
I
bit.
thought-
That's why I tried to emphasize a little bit, but I was having difficulties, which
Yeah.
is why I, if you'll look right there, you can see kind of tried to keep like the mouth like over the teeth a little bit, but I didn't want to.
You didn't want to
highlight
cover
the
them,
teeth.
yeah. So there's a little bit of like a darker color, slightly darker here, to show that there's the rim for the inside of the mouth, and then for the lip of the mouth, I can go like this. Oops, like right here, and it might end up covering some of the teeth, but the idea is that you're trying to think of this object like for what I will call like the lips of this thing. Like it's kind of like a cat ear almost, and then there's like teeth on the inside like this. So if this cat ear is facing us, and the inside is this like shape like that, and the teeth are going in like this, like almost like hairs, then you almost want to position it at an angle, even if it's like almost facing us but still kind of not, that tips of it are on one side, and then you can see the entire teeth on the opposite side. Does that make sense? So that way it's like you kind of show that there's like that outside, or because you do want it to show from the front, you could have almost like a repeating shape like that shows the positioning of where the teeth are. So it's like if I show, I'm trying to figure out how to. Okay, if this is my landscape coming out at you, and things are coming this way, I want to show that there's like a difference in this direction of things coming out like that, and so that's why I'm trying to figure out. It's kind of hard because like that direct front-on view is like an optical illusion almost. So I'm like trying to figure out how to solve that problem of like making sure that the shape looks like it's like moving away from you and towards you, like that. So yeah.
Pilfer, I have a question.
Yeah, I have an answer.
Have you figured out how to filter out things in the fridge yet?
Why?
Cause you know that like now that your channel's kind of blowing up more, we're getting like a lot of stuff.
Oh, I know. Well, when I do
stuff.
critique time, I'm gonna do 3 per person, and then I'm also gonna cut it off at a certain point. Oh, we're getting more for
Because I was
Alyssa,
going to
welcome,
ask
friend.
if I could submit something, but at the same time, it's like, geez, there's already a lot in here.
Yeah. Well, we were gonna try and play Among Us pretty soon. Violante, the monster name from Godzilla.
I
Alyssa.
fixed the candy cane issue with the mug.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. I will reveal my mustache soon. Oh my gosh, Sticky. I didn't know Sticky was growing a mustache. Ooh woo. Oh yeah, Sticky, did anyone want to join for Among Us? So we got
Where are you texting
I-
that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 of us so far. That's pretty good. At least it's so far that it looks. Oh, nice,
Decent
Bucky.
number.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Sure, you keep your stream on while you're playing too.
Yeah, that's the idea. Let me make an
Oh,
invite
I was
for.
kidding because we can all see it.
I mean, you know, just don't look at the stream. Don't watch it. Discord.
Watch the stream.
Just don't.
All right, people.
Subscribe.
Be responsible and don't do it.
Don't have a phone. Oh, sorry, October. You can watch October.
I
And then...
have. Oh, so much.
Yeah. Alright. Welcome, Alyssa. Yeah, you can join the Discord and then you can join the voice channel once you're in the Discord. Because you need content, thanks. Yeah, so... I'm trying to think. I think... I'm gonna try something kind of different real quick.
Oh no, he's doing something different. Everybody run!
Rah! Yeah, y'all done in this town. Let me see. Okay, so...
Making more angsty art.
Yeah, so if I was to draw this, I would want these to show that that is like the direction that it's facing.
For how did you get
My-
such perfect
my
straight
prob-
lines?
My problem with the art was the mouth mostly because I wanted it to show that it can open and close. Like I was looking more at the Stranger Things monster.
Yeah, I could
looking more
tell.
at that,
Yeah.
and I wanted to get the mouth for it, but everything else I wanted to be very different.
Right, because you can almost have the teeth go out too, where they like curve outwards like this. Or you could, if you did want it to just be inside, you can have them be like a variation of shapes. So that way it's
he's
not.
supposed to. Yeah, I tried to do that, but it kept like clipping through things and didn't look right and just looked way too big for the monster. Because I like the concept of tiny teeth because puppy teeth hurt.
Right,
so
because they're
with tiny
super
teeth-
sharp. Yeah.
Yeah, with tiny teeth, I wanted to keep it tiny because it hurts more.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
so that's what
Wow,
I was trying
jeez.
Also because it
Sadistic.
looks creepy.
Yeah,
It
it's
looks
like
creepier.
uncomfortable. All right.
Tiny
So-
piranha teeth.
Yeah, a little. I mean, that's the way it is. It shrinks.
That's what I think of when I want to make something like people know it hurt. I like to put the tiny teeth, even though it's tiny. If you have like multiple rows of it
Well,
and it
that's
clamps down, it hurts. And I tried to make the teeth go a little bit backwards, so when it latches on, you can't really pull away.
Right. Dang, you thought this through. I
So,
like
like,
that. That's awesome.
Kind of like
So this is what I would do then. If this is how
kind of
you,
like that one animal has.
yeah, if this is how you
Has,
started,
like, reverse teeth,
if this
so
is how you
it's
started the
Anaconda.
piece,
so it won't let go.
right?
Anaconda,
Can't like get out.
shark.
Okay, so if this is how you started the piece, you would want to figure out how they wrap around on the inside like this, right? This is kind of like the setup to where the teeth are gonna go, and then that's just gonna be a separate layer, and then you can go like, you can kind of draw along it, right? Like this, and you're gonna follow that.
Well, I didn't want rows and rows of teeth. I just want them one row of teeth.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
the-
I thought
like,
you said you
so
wanted to
it-
try.
So what you can't see, this is why I wanted to delete the light a little bit so I
Yeah.
can show you inside. It's a row of teeth on the inside of its mouth, but it's rows of teeth on the outside of the mouth, just right there, but not in the jaws.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Like,
There's sort of leech thing going on.
Kind of like
Yeah.
it's kind of like a leech, but it has the little thing where if it grabs you, you can't pull away unless you want to rip all your skin off.
oh jeez. Fair
Okay, calm down. Okay, let's
I mean,
move on a
no,
bit.
that makes sense.
Chill,
Like I
relax
said,
here.
it's it makes sense because it's like this is your design, and there's nothing wrong with like thinking it through to like what is almost like a really devious amount, because that's
yeah.
your
No,
expression.
we gotta be a little more friendlier than
No,
that.
it's fine. This is his
I think we're
artist.
supposed to I don't think we're supposed to talk about ripping skin off.
No, it's fine. This is his artistic
It's
expression.
the same as talking about scratching a scalp off your arm.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Jab.
No, it's fine. Yeah, you could do these little guys right here. But then you have. Let's do.
I wanted to give him a body, but no matter what I did, I couldn't give him a body. Like
Well, I'll show you that next.
many of the times I had it in the background where you could see the body kind of going
Well,
past
that's
the
what
trees.
that's what we're gonna do next. But for now, because you have this set up, and we're gonna make it a medium tone for the thing itself, and then your flame is gonna this staff or this this branch is gonna be darker, right? Because you need it to show in front of this, and we're gonna do it all in black and white before deciding on colors. And then you have the fire like this, and that fire is gonna be. Oops. Can I do that? No? Okay. This fire is gonna be like very light, like this. So it's gonna show in front of the other thing, and it's gonna have the staff there still. I don't see a call. Oh, let me. Because I think you joined the Discord. Let's see. I need to promote someone so that they have crewmate privileges. There you are.
Oh wait, we're all crewmates. One of us isn't involved.
Yeah.
Me.
There we go. You should be able to join the call now. Yeah, there we go. Cool.
There you go.
Me. I vent.
Welcome. Alright, so you have your fire, and then you can have it closer to the center of the fire where it's the hottest. You can have it be actually white, like that. And then you have all your teeth and stuff. Well, just a second. You have your hand here. So let's say you have your hand like this. I'm just going to do it really cheap real quick. And that could also be, let's say, like a very dark color. But then you're going to have it be highlighted by the flame, so that way it pulls attention to it with like this. And so now you're going to see the hand, and it's going to have that white on it, which brings attention to it. And it's coming from that flame. And then if you wanted, because the background needs to be really dark, because you want it to be like this dark, creepy cave. And that's the way it should be. So we're going to make this background super dark, like this.
Yeah, that's what I did. I made it kind of dark.
But the flame's here, so we'll say that...
How about like the vines?
Well, we'll get to that. Because the fire's coming this way, it's gonna be like Okay, like right here, and like right here, because it's getting blocked by these things. So by the jowls or whatever we want to call them.
Jaws.
The jowls.
The jowls.
Like dog jowls or something. So
Yes,
you're gonna it's gonna be blocked like that, and then you can just take this thing and kind of remove some of it.
Oh dear.
And
General
then
Kenobi.
you can have the
Blend it in or something.
yeah. You can have if you want to show that there's like a wall here. That's really up to you. You know, like that. But more importantly is this light now, because you've shown that this is the inside of the mouth, and you've shown that this is where it ends. You can have this medium tone, this lighter medium tone, be what I'll call the lips of like the mouth, like here. It's smoochy lips.
You got some thick lips.
it's gonna smooch.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah,
It
of
will.
course, of course.
Just this is just a design suggestion. What if you added like a tongue? Like, that would look creepy.
Well, yeah. Well, he's got the vines coming around because I think it's just supposed to be like a.
It's true, but it's like you ever see like those flutter monsters that got like the multiple tongues and they look so creepy because of it? Like,
Yeah.
that's what I was
I don't
thinking.
know how to work that out because the flame is like right in front of his mouth.
Yeah.
You have the tongues like more outward, so that way they
This-
kind
this-
of.
A tongue is also
Monster?
a tongue is kind of also restricting to him
Right.
because like
Monster
whenever
kind
he's
of,
trying to oh sorry.
That's okay. Go ahead.
If he tries to chomp on a victim with his tongue out, he's gonna hurt his tongue.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Well,
trying to keep it so
Not
whenever
necessarily.
he chomps down, he doesn't have to worry about like swallowing and accidentally chewing on his tongue a little bit. He can
So-
just
I
inhale.
was thinking like, oh, you would have like
Well,
long tongue, so that way he could just like latch out and grab somebody,
Exactly. Because the tongue
then
would be.
bring them in and then chomp down on them.
But I think that's what the vines are for too. But that does go into the design.
like the
of it,
tongue
right?
brings it directly to the mouth.
Yeah.
So.
That does go into the design of it too, though. Is because it's like, do you want the tongue to latch out or do you want the vines to grab it? Because one of it, you have to decide on like, you can't have like a million different things that grab you, because then what does the viewer focus on? The person who's enjoying your piece. Is it more worried about the tongue or the vines? And it's like, if you have too many things, then it's like, well, I don't even care about this anymore. Because it's like, there's too much to focus on now. But you can have these vines come from, let's say, the background, and they're going to be smaller because they're further away, right? And then they get thick as they get closer, like this, right? And you had one grabbing around his arm, so I'll go like this and like pretend like it's wrapping here. And then you can just select that and you can blend that into the background, like this. So now you see that it's coming from the background, and then you can grab it again and you can highlight certain parts of it like that to show that it's in front of the mouth, right? So we'll do that, and then you can go like this. See, now you have this ivy that's coming from the back to the front, and then you can do the same thing on, as many times as you want for wherever
I'm
it is.
just gonna say this
Yeah.
right now. It kind of looks like a spinning star.
It's a yeah. But that
Okay, what's going on?
yeah. So usually that's what who's listening to stuff in the background. Kyoka, you're fired.
Oh.
I'm muting you. No, you're fine. I'm just turning you down for now. But yeah, so that it's really like, for complex problems like this where you're trying to figure out how to place things forward and backwards, I would start working with like darks to lights and forget about color at the beginning, because your problem's going to be more about how to position things and how to show things overlapping, because like you said, you had the problem with the teeth and you wanted to solve that, so you could do like this here. And now
Yeah,
you show
I can see lighting up like a little bit. That's gonna be a problem though, because I made the teeth so tiny and I don't have the thing like yours. It only lets me go to a certain like limit of smallness, and my teeth are so small it will cover the whole teeth because I went to the lowest setting possible
Oh, for the
to make the teeth.
the brush
But
density.
I could make the teeth a little bit bigger, but I'd have to go back.
Yeah.
And but the bad thing is I've already colored over the teeth, so when I go back over, it's gonna make it darker if I try the same colors again.
Right, right.
So I gotta work with that
Oh,
probably.
see
but I
you,
can
see
figure
you
it out.
October. Thanks for joining,
Discord
friend.
couldn't handle it.
Yeah,
Discord couldn't handle it. It
it's all good.
literally kicks me out.
So yeah, so that's what I would recommend because it makes it a little bit easier to describe what it is you're trying to, than having a lot going on. But I like yours a lot still because you're formulating these ideas and then you're trying to solve the problem of like, how do I show all this stuff that I want to show in my picture and describe the kind of like enemy that this guy is facing in the situation. So, you know, keep working at it. I think you're doing a good job.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think the most detailed, that one I sent you with the paint one.
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever drew a fish
Oh, okay.
like that, and it was
A whale.
it was like a glance at a fish and then draw it free-handed because a friend wanted me to make I was like, oh, okay, so I got my drawing pad here. Y'all give me something to draw, and they're like, a moon mosa, and I'm like, a moon mosa. They're like, yeah, a mosasaur, but it's a moon.
Oh,
And I'm
that's
like,
smart. That's
okay.
fun. I like that. Yeah, this is really nice, and I like the different layers for the waves. I think that's really cool too. You could have even been like this to show like how the light's reflecting on that water, you know?
Mhm. And I was trying to make the Moza glow, but I couldn't figure out how to do it because, like I said, I didn't have the art for this is the
Yeah.
paint, so it won't let me spray like what I've done with the other one. It won't let me like fade anything.
Right, right. Yeah, so you can't go like this.
Yeah, I couldn't do that at all.
It's super easy. But yeah, this is still like your program isn't gonna change much other than
There's a small beetle on a shell holding a leaf in the corner, by the way.
yeah, I saw that. I like
Aw.
that. But I was gonna say it's really about you practicing like all these ideas, and the program's not gonna change much because your skill depend. Like you can create any masterpiece you want with like a rock and like some sand, right? You can like draw on the sand and be like, whoa, it's David Bowie. You know, it's like blow people's minds. It doesn't matter if it's MS Paint or a rock in the sand or Pilfer Pup drawing with Adobe Photoshop, you know. It's all gonna be based on like your ability to use that program. All right, so Kitten Fox did this one. This is good. I'm gonna get rid of this real quick, and then I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna go like that.
Can.
Oops. Yeah. Well, what we were discussing earlier is how to make that look like a candy cane. Oops, I gotta get rid of this part too. How to make this look like a candy cane without like that. So now what does it look like if I just do this? Does it still look like a candy cane, or does it look like a little pin? And I think the reason we're running into this is because if I do this, actually, you know what? This is even easier than that. I could just go like this. Copy. There we go. What does this look like to you by itself? You know, like that's what we're running into. So if I took this candy cane or this little nub and I went like this, and then I went like that, and I cut this part off again. Now it kind of looks more like a candy cane. I'm not gonna say it definitely looks like one, because that was still like
I see.
yeah.
But
So
I'm trying not to make it look like the candy cane's about to fall out of it or something.
well, that goes into how things balance based on just like how they're positioned, right? So like, if this was going into this drink, it would all this weight's going to be on this part of it, right?
Yeah.
Because this part is larger than this part. Oops. Oh, can I even do that? And this part. And so all that weight's going down inside the drink. And then there's a little bit more space between, you know, that there. And so now if I were to take this and move it over here, this kind of looks like a candy cane a little bit more now. And if I really wanted it to, I could go like that. And obviously now you know it's a candy cane. But then to what degree can I remove all of that until it doesn't look like one? Like now it just looks like there's a little thing coming out. But if I go a little bit more, it kind of looks more like a candy cane now. And so that's what I was trying to explain. But yeah, it still looks really good. I like it. And it's just trying to figure out the correct amount of information you can show or need to show. And so even if I made this candy cane bigger right here, that might actually work too. Just go like this. See?
Oh my god.
What? Is it too big? What's wrong?
Yeah.
Never have a stupid candy cane.
But like, how big? Like, are you thinking of like the little tiny ones that hang on like the tree, or do you want like a true candy cane? Those
Yeah,
like.
I'm thinking of bro like that.
Oh, okay. What about one of these? Drink this bad. That'll tip over. Now your drinks going like this all over the table.
Is done?
No, not my hot chocolate. That candy cane might as well be a straw.
Oh, my hot chocolate spilled.
You guys lost your hot chocolate.
Yeah.
For your cleaning it up.
Waste of money.
Real hot chocolate.
Right. Alright, so next we got Jax. Jax is super... Jax, actually, your art's so, like, very nice. I like your style. This
That's
is
really
fun.
good.
Yeah, Jax's art is very good.
Oh, Jax does the thing that I still do sometimes, where you put like one eye, like you put the eyes more towards the front, despite it being like a more side view.
Right, and that's good. It's all like a style thing. Cause even like when they use that excuse, like your art's bad, it's like no, bro, it's just my style. Like this isn't the case because there's
Looks intentional.
yes, exactly, and it's because I know that the center of the head's here, and there's an eye right here, and there's an eye right here, and that's correct. Like I might as well just call these glasses because that's what it looks like. Like there's a distinct understanding of like placement, and so that's awesome. And then I like these little details, and I like the heart, and there's an expression to it, which is really cool. I also like that you draw the whole character because that's really good practice. And he did this one that I can hardly see. What are you doing to me here, Jax? Multiply, there we go.
I was on whiteboard, so
Okay. It's really cute though. I think I see a face here, like this, and these eyes, and then I think maybe this guy's head's turned this way, because that's two characters, and they're hugging and they're loving on each other, and that's super cute. But I'm trying to figure out where this one is facing. I guess it's also this
Alright,
way.
I'm gonna leave the call for a little bit. I'll be right
Okay,
back.
yeah, we're probably gonna start Among Us in like 30 minutes. So
Okay.
if you guys are interested, you're welcome to join.
Sure.
Have to
Yeah.
go by then, but I want to stick around for critique time.
I
Yeah.
will try to jump.
The time is gonna be 100% in like 30 minutes. So.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. So yeah, no, this is really good though, Jax. I like it a lot. I like that you have characters interacting, because that is actually super hard to do. So that's awesome.
Everybody is messaging me like right now.
Good. Get beat up. Oh, here's a better version. Why didn't I look at this one first? This is way easier. Yeah. So I guess they are both facing this way.
Yeah, they
That's fun. That's cute. But their bodies are facing that way. Very nice, very
Did
nice.
it break its neck to do it?
Whatever it
Right.
takes. Whatever it takes
Three
to feel
events
that
at the
love.
same time. What is going on?
So,
And I have somebody coming over today.
oh,
What is going on?
no worries.
What the heck?
I'm
What
gonna
is today?
That's a big box.
I know today is a little wily. Jessica Cypher, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna play Among Us. Y'all welcome to join. Just let me know. Wade, This is very nice. I
I
like.
the fox.
Yeah, I like this big
Hold on.
tail.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
All right. I like this shape to the tail's really nice. And I like this, like, there's a lot of like curves and corners like this. Soak and Bucky are pretty much the same person, honestly. Yeah.
Pretty sure I have the deeper voice. Excuse me.
No, same person.
No, not. I just now noticed that this is Soak's, right?
It's yours.
Is it?
No.
I can't tell.
No.
It's Soak's.
Soak does the thing with the shapes that I do.
Yes, I know.
Especially with the neck. I do
Yeah.
that in Force's design.
Yeah.
I do the neck thing with that.
The dragon neck.
I like how you
Oh my
did it.
gosh, why is everybody messaging
really
me
nice.
suddenly? I just want to do critique time.
Nope. I'm gonna wait until you're most distracted to go over yours.
No. What the heck, Pilfer? I just want to get some art critique. That's all I want.
I know.
Stop bullying me like
this. No bully. Yeah, we went over some of these earlier, but yeah, I like all this stuff. I just try and over-exaggerate some of these. You're welcome to post stuff too, Kyoka, if you want. In the art post fridge is what it's called now. Yeah, you can post some art up, and then I can critique it for you if you're interested. It's up to you. Do whatever you want. But yeah, so I always over exaggerate these like edges, so I know that this shape is actually do this again. Yeah, well, I'll show you. This actually kind of yeah, this might work. Okay, so I'm gonna do no. Dang it. Okay, that didn't work. Delete this.
Oh, I thought it decided to crash again or something.
No, it's because I purposely. Okay, well maybe it did crash actually. Just a second, I gotta restart Photoshop.
Photoshop's like.
Yeah, it's kind of a poopy program. Bob.
Oh, I like the background.
Oh, thank you. I drew it myself. No, I didn't.
It's like, I was like,
see
wait,
a lot
what?
of little apps that you have, like.
Oh yeah,
drawn.
organized. This is all my commission stuff and project folders. And then these are all my arts. And then there's just random stuff on the left. So apparently it got rid of the file that I saved. Unless it's gonna... Okay, it did.
Why are your thumbnails so clickbaity? What the heck? I'm joking.
Is it? Why?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh, well now we gotta look at them. Is voice chat a bad idea this time? A great day! And here's a bird. That's not even a thumbnail. This looks
So
cool.
the topic of the stream.
I did this yesterday. It's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Oops. Yeah, thank you.
Better than I can do.
Alright, okay. So this is what we're doing. Back to the thing that we were trying to do.
Back to the
Been
small.
drawn.
I drew these guys. Just
I
kidding.
do.
Dang, go for stealing artwork.
I know, pilfer thief.
Feel for trying to steal credit.
I know.
Sulfur, what the heck? You're gonna get copyright struck.
I know.
You've been struck by a smooth copyright.
Smooth copyright. Alright, so this is what I was trying to show you. Did you write that?
Yeah, I totally did. Not gonna get copyright struck for it later.
So this is what I was trying to show you. Between these two, this one I feel like looks more like a s'more because you can see the graham cracker overlaying. Unless
It just looks like a stack of.
right, but you still want these parts to stick out a little bit more. Unless you wanted that marshmallow to squish out like that, you know, which
Normally
you
I
could do.
squish my s'mores, so like, yeah.
What's that?
Normally I squish my s'mores, so like, I
Yeah.
get marshmallow all over my face and
I
stuff.
don't squish my s'mores fully. Just like.
You can have like chocolate melting out too if you wanted, like this. But looks like it's got little feet now. It's got little arms.
Become an alien. A s'more alien.
Yes.
But yeah, this one's really good. I like this.
He
This
says hello.
one. Okay, there we go. This one's really nice. I would have just made the top more like a little bit bigger, like that. For that. And then this is really nice too. Maybe the string could even be thicker too, like this. And then we went over that one already. And I like this one a lot. Your lantern. I would have tried to figure out how to place something like a bulb inside it, like here. Like something as simple like that would have gone a long way. And then you could have just had maybe like some light showing like
Like
this.
highlights and stuff.
Yeah,
on it.
exactly. And so now you can see
I've
that.
already sent.
Hmm?
I've already sent like it's kind of like I've already sent one. It was the lantern with the blue little light, little fire.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Somewhere up here.
The
On the
lily
website.
pad, I think the flower you could maybe simplify a bit more because there's like a lot of detail on like that one
That's-
little space
that's
compared to like everything else.
That's what we were talking about earlier. It's
I didn't know that I was AFK.
Well, I know, but I love that you also pointed it out because it shows.
I've actually sent the lantern. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it shows that you've learned a lot too. So if this
You're
is
rubbing off on me.
yeah, if this is a is
Oh, you
this
feel like a little glare
is this
there,
is this a fire or is it a light bulb? The blue.
Fire.
That looks more
It's
like
a
a light
fire.
bulb.
If it's a fire, how is it connected?
It's just the middle piece from the lantern just covering up.
Magic.
most of it.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not saying any of your decisions are wrong. I'm trying to say like, as you draw these, you think through like, how is the flame sitting there? Then it would have like something in the middle, and then maybe if it's a fire, then it would have to be on like a candle, right? Which would be like this.
Or, like, and it could like have a little bit of like coal at the bottom, like ash.
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. Like maybe some wax or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Now you're getting it. And it's all those little storytelling elements, and then it's also a matter of simplifying it because you don't want to show too much information, because that doesn't matter as much as, hey, this is a lantern. Okay, I understand that. Move on. Like, you don't need to show a ton of information. Like this light bulb, it doesn't matter that there's like, obviously light bulbs have this thing and they got the coils that go across and then blah 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 blah. What I need people to know is that there is a light in here, and that light also hits these things, and then that's it. Move on. So like even this picture right here where it's just the glass on the sides, that's also enough too. So like I said, you're not wrong in where you placed it or whether or not you put it in there, but you can also add more to it if you chose to. And like thinking through, where is it a light bulb, is it a candle, where is the candle placed, where's the fire placed, what would happen if there was a candle in there, oh, like you said, the coals, or it would drip wax, etc. And these are all things to think about if you want to, but that's all up to you too. And then yeah, and the scroll is really nice too. I like it. I always try and over exaggerate a little more, like I always say, you know, like that, because if it's tied here, then you want that tension, you know. It's like, you know, you're pulling it in with those scroll with the ties, like it's like oof, you know, it's like this is tight,
Like you're squeezing it to death.
yeah. So you kind of feel that through just visually like that. So yeah, squeeze. So that's really good. And then Bucky was saying to simplify this.
Sure.
Yeah, and you could just have this here, and that would look really good. And then you can have a little bit of that, the yellow there, like that, and then that would be perfect. You'd be done.
Yeah, I was trying to make it look like the flower.
Yeah.
And the colors of the flower was blended in.
Right. And there's, like I said, there's nothing wrong with how you did it. Even if you were to master all of this, there would still be more that you have to learn. And so you can never say, like, I didn't know enough. It's like, I'm still learning. And it's always going to be that way.
Still learning.
learn.
Yeah, exactly. I'm still learning. I mean, you saw me earlier working on my like landscapes and like, well, how am I going to approach this? What am I going to do here? Oh, that doesn't look right. Oh, should the clouds be here? And it's like, no matter how far you get, you realize there's so much more ahead of you that you have to do. And accepting that and being okay with that is very important, because then you're not stopping yourself being like, oh, I can't do it. You'll be like, oh, I can do it. It's just not going to be perfect yet. So yeah, that's... We're done. We're done with these. They look good. 10 out of 10. Alright, so we're still skipping Bucky's.
Excuse me.
Icy posted something too.
Oh,
shoot.
what
Bucky's like, what the heck, man? Oh, Melted, this looks really good. This looks really good, not Bucky. Bucky's like,
Cool.
come on, man. What's your problem? This is really nice, though. I like this. I like your texture. I think it's really cool that you're working with textures and like these different brushes already. Because the further you get along, you're gonna learn to like wrap the textures around the creature, and then you're gonna learn to specifically have those leaves like coming in certain areas, and that's really good. That's all like a very nice style. So this is great, Melted. I like this a lot, and the colors are very fun too. The purple and the green is really good. Very good color choices. All right, Bucky, it's your turn. After she already left. This is Bucky's fursona. Its name is Aunt Jemima the Fourth. Right, Bucky? Hello, Bucky? Did Bucky leave to cry? Bucky, no, I love you. Where'd you go?
Just like that, Bucky's no more.
What?
Just like that, Bucky's no more.
Oh, Bucky's no more. Bucky, no!
I'm still here. I just didn't hear half of what you said.
Don't cry, Bucky. We love you. I'm not sure how long I'll be on this call for, so just ping me when you guys need a player. Alright, thank you, Akari. I think Akari's already gone anyways. Sorry, Bucky. Oof. Melted, though. Melted, I really liked your character. I want to see more from you. And I want to see you use more textures and brushes if that's what you enjoy using. I'm not saying move in that direction. I'm saying if that's the direction you want to take, please do. Alright, Bucky, so you have... This is good. I like this eye. I like that your face is doing this. This shape here. I could see it like this, and I could see it go like that, and then you can see it kind of go back like this. And then these ears kind of go like this. So this is where, well, I guess it would be like over there, and then the ear would go like this. Well, who's that? Is that a robot? Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, I like. There's definitely like a geometrical volume there, and that's really good that you understand that. The lighting's very nice. Okay, I was like, excuse me. This is nice. I like all these colors, are really fun, and I like this red here. Maybe, can I select that? Yes, I can. I'm gonna try something a little bit different with it though.
It's the first time I'm actually in a voice chat.
Well, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here. Bucky, why did you choose red? I want to know. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm curious to your decision making.
Because it's, well, I just wanted to add another color, and also it's because it's in between purple and orange.
Okay, fair enough.
So
let's see. We got orange, and then we got purple.
why did you ask?
Well, because I want to know your decision making, so I can kind of go along with it. So you have all this here.
It's technically in between those colors, but I can make it brighter than those two, so...
Well, I think it's really it's kind of distracting, because, like, I think it's the most vibrant, because if we go over this red, it's, like, all the way up here. And then you have your orange, it's pretty much up there, so maybe that's not bad. It might be because it's opposite of all this blue that it's like really kind of pulling attention. Because it's similar to this here, I think, right? Yeah. But what I wanted to do was... No! Just give me that... Ah! Alright, I know, I'm just trying to... I wanna make it more subtle, because you have the right idea, but I'm like trying to think of a different way you could do it, because see, even that's too bright. And maybe it's like somewhere in here, but even that's too bright, so...
I am cleaning my bag before this.
You're what? They thought it was
I'm
funny.
cleaning my bag before this stream.
Oh, very nice. Awesome. See, this is a little bit more subtle, Bucky, but I think you wanted to show that there's a corner there a little bit more. So, I guess you were on the right track. Maybe just a little bit more subtle of a color than the red you had.
Where I messed up is mostly how I just do Somnifer, but he did get across the disappointed look that I wanted.
Oh, this character?
No, Somnifer is the one in the background. That's Bliss.
Okay. Yeah, so... You said this character looks disappointed, and then are these are its teeth, yeah? Right here?
No.
Oh, okay. Because you blurred it, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Because that's a whole other thing to start practicing.
I did blur it because I couldn't figure out another way to show that he was in the background.
Right.
Like, I could put Bliss in front of him, but, like, it still didn't show that he was, like, back there, you know?
Right, and I presume you wanted to have all this information for its wings, right? You wanted to show that it's got, like, all these different parts to it, or...
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
Is that not important?
But I don't know if that, like, takes away from anything.
Well, let me show you. There's this color. What's it?
And Bliss's eyes.
I know.
Terrifying.
So, right now, I see this. And it's because it's how your character's broken up into silhouettes now. It's like all this looks so simple, right? It's just like these sections here. Specifically these darker ones, because if everything else is super light and this is the only dark thing on your piece, this is what your piece is going to look like. It's going to look like... And then... It's going to look like this. So, where are your eyes going to go? They're going to go straight to this, because it's the most opposite thing with the least amount. So if everything is close to just being this white color, and then you have this black like area or darker area, your eyes are going to go to this darker area. So what I'm saying here is you have this be the darker area, but then you also have this be like the most simple. There's not that much detail on this character, but then there's a ton of detail specifically on this character's wings. And so if we go back to, oh man, I got rid of it. If we go back to this picture you have here. How you doing, guys? How you doing? Think Mario Mora. Sorry that I'm not trying to ignore you guys. I'm trying to explain these, do this critique with all these wonderful students. So, you know, please enjoy. Your character is pretty much like, I don't want to have too much detail here. It's like these very, and it's good that your characters have these like simple shapes to them. And the word
it's like a deer.
Yeah, it's just to get this like kind of idea across, like meh. And then you have your other character here that's going to be like much lighter color, which it's good that he's a lighter color because it makes this more prominent. You got this, we'll say like something like that. But then you have all these spots here. And so now your eyes are going to battle between this and this, because you have very simple and then like all these things going on like right here. So what you normally do is you decide what you want to focus on, and then you'll simplify everything that's not that thing that you're focusing on. So this expression is very important to you, so let's make it stand out a little bit more, like this. And then these eyes, I do like these slit eyes. They're like super tiny, which makes them like almost devious, like devilish, which is the point of this character.
Yeah, that's the point of this.
Yeah, I know.
I always try to do it like, well, this is a bit more challenging to do because
Right.
he's supposed to be like the spirit of happiness, so he's always smiling even when his like eyes say otherwise. Like in this, like he's kind of smiling still, but like
Yeah.
you can see like in his like the eyes of like his expression in his eyes, like he's not having a good time.
Right, and he's like, ugh.
Like, oh no, I think
yeah.
I messed up.
A lot of it is
Son,
how
you're
you.
an idiot.
Yeah, a lot of it is it's gonna be opposites of in like the most condensed area. So like the more you condense opposites together, the more your eyes are gonna pull into that section as the viewer. So if I have his eyebrows be like this, and then his eyes be like that too, but then I have that white next to that black, and then maybe his eyebrows have that too. Now if I zoom out like this far, you're automatically gonna look at this here because of that section. And so you want to figure out how to apply that, but obviously not so drastically. I could tone it down a little bit more too. But that's what I was trying to say. And then the same goes for like these little tatters in his wing. Are they tatters or are they holes? What are they?
They're just shadows on the feathers.
Oh, okay. Then I would try and figure out a more consistent way, like, you know, like that. Obviously, it's not going to look that shoddy.
It's
but...
just more like, it's more random because it's just harder to see them.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. I'm going to go like this then. Oh my gosh.
My brother's.
No worries. He's like, ah.
Don't worry, don't mind my dysfunctional family in the background being a dysfunctional family.
It's all good. I used to babysit this kid and he would like scream at Call of Duty all day long. It was funny. And I'm just like, whatever.
I was a Call of Duty players babysit him.
Yeah. But there's, you know, you basically want to choose that point of, because there's obviously like these wings have joints in them, you know, like this, and then you move away from that point with your design. So if a feather is like this shape, then these would go like, you know, like that way, and then that way, you know. Yeah, down like
instance with the wings.
Right. But that's, you know, it's your design. You can do whatever you want. Your story can be told in any way you want. But I think the best advice is to ground it in some way. Like the puzzle would be, how do I make, if that was the case specifically, how would I make the wings be sporadic with their feathering plus also grounded in some way? And so your compromise would be, all right, we'll have like big ones here and small ones there and like have them moved around and stuff. But they would still follow the same rule of goes along the joints, you know, still goes this way, you know, but can be sporadic.
Drawing, like what it was meant for was just, it was supposed to be just like me just playing around with like the colors and like that like that really white lighting that you like see on like you see on Bliss.
Yeah.
That was just me like playing around with that.
Yeah, no worries. You don't have to have any excuses or anything. I'm not judging it.
I know, but like that was like I wanted to. In the world, are you making it transparent?
No, I'm trying to figure out, cause like you said you wanted that white light. What is this? If the shadow is blue, then let's also make the background have a little bit of that somewhere like this. There
if you have it like fading off to the left.
Okay, because the light's coming from
Like the top right, about.
Yeah, so maybe something like this.
Like a gradient.
Yeah. And these are obviously all just ways to approach this. Yeah, something like that, or I don't know. It's always like different problems that need to be solved, and obviously this is all just information you could take and do
Modern
whatever.
problems require modern solutions.
Yeah, exactly. But the more you improve, the more I like have to wrap my head around where you're at and like what is the next thing that you specifically need to learn, because you're getting.
What are we doing again?
Yeah, because you're getting too good too fast, and like honestly, in a year you're gonna pass me at this rate.
Are we absolutely sure what direction we're going?
Yeah. So I need to make sure that you have the correct kind of understanding to move forward. But yeah, you're doing really good. This is awesome. Just have a little bit of sheen in those eyes.
I'm going somewhere. I don't know where, but
Yeah.
somewhere.
Right.
I have
Yeah.
no idea where I'm going.
Okay, so we got Kyoka. Kyokajira.
Okay, now I'm gonna go because, like I
Okay,
said,
whatever.
I was invited to like 3 different things. So
Well,
I'm gonna
whatever.
go.
Are you gonna play Among Us with us or what?
No, I don't think I'll get around to that. I'm sorry.
What a rude girl.
Wait.
I'm sorry. People are like calling me.
No worries. See you later, Bucky. All right. What
So
were
yeah, thanks, Wolf.
Yeah, of course. Who was asking something? Kitten? Was that you? Oh, Kyoka.
I liked how the person did the lock for the heart.
Oh yeah. This is really nice. This is actually because if we zoom out, we could still tell what everything is because you have these really nice like large silhouettes.
Bold outlines.
Yeah, and the bold outlines make it really clean. And I think you already have like that innate
Like the
understanding.
silver, it just threw off the bold lines on the chains and stuff.
Yeah. This all looks really good. I actually don't have that much to add to this other than like just keep going in the direction you're going because you have like a very like distinct understanding of these things, and then you understand like it's almost like iconographic because everything stands out very separately on its own. So you're doing good. You just keep drawing at the rate that you're already doing like really good art. And this thing's super cute too. I always love seeing how people do characters or like little creatures and stuff. Yeah, I could see that these wings come out and then like that, which is really cool. And then this one comes up like that. And then I like this, maybe like a little bit of that eye there, because the forehead would be like this. And then you can have the eye over here.
I'm watching you on my laptop from Discord and also on YouTube, and Danny Boy XYZ was wondering how to do smoke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. So this is what we'll do. We'll get rid of that, and then we'll do that. And then he's gonna breathe smoke. So, and PG, we need to keep PG. Wait, what did somebody say? Do you know how to grow a beard? How dare you? Okay, cool. So we'll do smoke 2 different ways. We're gonna do smoke in the background, and you can do like something like this, right? Because smoke is comprised of like these bigger parts, and then it also has like smaller parts too, right? It's almost like a cloud, but it also has to move in a direction too. And so dingus. So if it's breathing smoke out like this, you can be like, you know, something like that.
Make it look swiffy.
Yeah, like there's a like a gust to it. Or you can, if it was like he's got like an incense in his mouth, that's what we're gonna call this. You can have it. It's very thin, and then it follows like. Let me see. There we go. So it has these like thinner parts, and then it like spreads, right, like this. And so you can have it. It follows like this. This almost.
Fire. It starts out small at first, but
Yeah.
then it's bigger.
Yeah, and it has this like volume to it too. And then you could do the same with behind him if you wanted. But this is more like a cloud than it is smoke. If we look at actual smoke photography. Yeah, this is a good idea right here. like that. See, it's all thin, but then it starts expanding, and it becomes less visible because the smoke has separated from itself, and it's no longer a cloud. It's more just like it's like a mist that's dissipating away. So it gets like thick because this is where it's all coming from, but as it goes away from this, it gets less and less, you know. And then, but the closer it is, it's like very thick. So that's how you would draw. Of course, Danny boy, it's my pleasure, friend. I always recommend drawing or looking up references to this stuff. And as you can see, the light, the more that it's grouped together in these sections, the light's thicker there. But because it's expanding away from it, it's not as thick. It's not as thick of a cloud, so the light can't collect in that section. But yeah, okay, so moving on. This is apparently just a critique stream because I've spent an hour already just critiquing. Yeah, which is fine. I like your guys' work. Can you save these images for when I have time to join your streams? I got out at 4, get on at 5, and then stay on for the rest of the day. Oh, okay, so then I'll probably do that later. Zombie did this one. Mario Mora, how you doing? Asio, Saboto, Melted. Think Art, how you doing? Anti-Blitz, welcome again. I want to make sure everybody knows that they're welcome here. I know that this isn't like a normal stream. This is really good, Zombie. I like your... He always does photo editing of like ponies in real life settings to make them look like they fit. Yeah. And I think that's really cool. I like this like subtle light that's on your character.
Like in real life animation.
Yeah, exactly. You got it. And so you can have a little bit of like more of a highlight here from like those strands of hair. But that would require you going in and taking like a very thin brush and just kind of like understanding the shape of that hair, because it's very much like almost a circle, or it's almost like a sphere, and you can cut away at that sphere and her head's a sphere inside it, but because it's comprised of these lines, you just want to show that that is the texture, is these lines. And I can get rid of this. Yeah, so that's what I would do for that, and that's really good. I like it. 10 out of 10. Just have those very specific highlights to place her in that environment. It helps a lot. And then Anti-Blitz has been working on this, and I love it. It's my characters. So cute. Lyria and Belly Rub, and then Anti-Blitz being all super playful. Make her... give her a butt cheek.
Perfect.
Perfect booty. Jeez. Yeah, this is fun. I like that the light is more focused on this character now, and then it travels this way a little bit more now. And I like how 3D you make all this look, because you clearly selected this, and then you're like, oh, it needs to be around here, etc., etc. And that's really good. You show that the light's coming from like that specific direction, and that's really nice. Very nice. I can't wait to see it when it's done, friend. I'll love it. I'm gonna have to post it up. What else do we have here, friends? We got Icy that's been making some really cute stuff. Sadly, this isn't too much that I can understand of yet. We'll do one more from Icy, and then I'll do yours, Kitten Fox. Okay, here's Icy's. Jax, very nice. Turn this up a little bit. So, how you doing drawing with us? Yeah, he's ready for Christmas. I like his expression, and you simplified too. This is really nice, because that's the thing that we discussed last time, is focus more on the outlines and not
the eyes.
Yeah, and not so much on like the details on the inside, because before he would have like all this stuff here, and that's not necessary. You just want to show that outline.
Probably add a little bit of shading under the scarf.
Yeah, just show that there's light, you know.
Probably.
Yeah. Like here. You can have this be a little bit darker, maybe like this color here. Something like that. But obviously you would want to show that
I just woke up.
Oh. You can have like a little bit like this too. And then you can have it follow to that tuft that's here. That tuft of fur.
I fell asleep like an hour after.
Okay. We're doing critique time right now, but it's Thank you.
That is actually a masterpiece. I would want to never.
You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, you can show this be a little bit darker too if you wanted, and so that the arms stand out a little bit more. Oops. And then have everything else just be like a little bit darker. There we go. And then maybe have like a little bit of fur like that. What's up, Jax? What's up?
I haven't existed in the VC for like at least 20 minutes.
Oh, I know. I'm well aware. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Mouse.
You can have this kind of come out like that. He's so fluffy. Make him big fluff. Chonk boy.
That's my dog.
Chunk dog.
She's just a massive chunk.
Yeah, but I like the shape of the face, and I like how small his nose and mouth are, in contrast to his eyes, because by his mouth being so small, it makes his eyes look bigger, even though they are correctly proportioned to the head. So if I were to take this circle and have these be the eyes like this, and if I make the mouth like this big, those eyes look kind of normal, right? But if I make the mouth look this big, all of a sudden these eyes look huge. So
Yeah, so probably make the eyes and the mouth like same kind of size.
no, you want the idea is for any design you want small, medium, and large. And so you have really big eyes, and then a medium mouth, or a medium nose, and then a small mouth. Or you can have a small nose and then a medium mouth. See, or you can have really tiny eyes, and this is usually in like something that's really dumb looking. But then you can have like a big nose, like a dog, and then a medium mouth like this. Or you can have a large. Do we do large nose? Okay, so a medium nose, like this, and then a big mouth. So yeah, see. So
What about a medium medium eyes? Yeah.
Okay, medium eyes. So we can do medium eyes. We'll just say this is medium, and it's all like, even if these eyes were this big, right? What decides that they are medium is the size of this nose. Or out of the mouth, right? So it's like, because like
the nose kind of looks like a mouth at the point.
Yeah. So if I did that, then it would actually be correct, because it's like, you know where the cheeks are. But yeah, so going back to, you said medium eyes, and then do you want a small mouth or a small nose? Hello?
I think he gone.
Okay. Somebody decide.
What?
Do you want a small mouth or a small nose? Okay, you know, I'm just gonna do it.
Y'all guys want to vote or something? Wait, hold up. What picks what? Who picks?
No, you're fine. There we go. So small mouth, small nose, medium mouth, or I'm sorry. So it would be small nose and large mouth, because these are medium eyes. Or I could do, because the eyes are medium, so I can have a large nose and a small mouth.
But what about the ears?
Well, the idea is normally you focus on eyes, nose, and mouth, but if you want to incorporate the ears in there too, we can do this. So we'll do medium eyes, and then we'll do small nose, and then large mouth, and then we can do small ears like this, or we can do large ears like this, or we can do medium ears. Yeah. See, so
like you can do 2 of 1.
Yeah, you can do 2 of 1. The idea is.
Do it on
Go ahead. Well, because like the idea is that you have at least 1 of each, and then if you want, you can do 2 of another. But as soon as you do 2 of each, then, or you can go up to like, I guess you could say like 2 of each until you do like 2 and then 3. Because the idea is you want to focus on 1. You want one thing to stand out, and then the rest accent that thing. So if the ears are medium, then obviously we're still looking at that mouth. If the ears are large, then we're looking at those ears. If the ears are tiny, then we're probably looking at that mouth still. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. And so if I were to get rid of these and just do like tiny ears, then we're probably like,
Aw.
yeah, it looks kind of cute.
Oh,
Big ears, and then I can make him go like.
Little fluffy cheeks.
There we go.
the ears kind of look like a fennec fox.
Yeah, because it's almost like Zootopia. Yeah, so that's how you design a nice character. And so what I was saying is because his mouth and nose, I guess his nose is technically like medium, but because they're smaller, it makes this look bigger. And you can even give him glasses if you want.
Glasses, fancy, nice.
Like cute Christmas, like glasses and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the eye draw. I don't really add a mouth because it doesn't look right. I
Yeah.
suck at drawing mouths.
That's fun. Thin neck.
Just two
Melted
eyes and
pretty.
your nose.
How you doing, John? Sorry, I haven't got much done on it, but I'll try to finish it. Cute. Oh, no worries, bud. I love it. I love it either way, Anti-Blitz. It's super cute. I can also... Life works. I like this.
What can it also do?
Yeah.
It remains a mystery.
Yeah. I like this skirt though. I would just have the
It will
skirt
never be solved.
come out a little bit more because you always want these like very obvious corners that stand out from each other. Because if I were to make this, I mean I can't. I guess I could try to do it here. The idea is whenever your character's done, you're gonna see it via its silhouette. So I'll do this real quick. Oops. It's like I added that there. So it's like, what is
Dark
this?
silhouette again.
Yeah. So it's like, what does this actually look like? So you want these little parts that come out to have more, I guess you could say, like personality to them and stand out a little bit more like separate. Like this hair looks really good, I think, and then it's like, where are the shoulders then? And it's like, well, we see like a corner here, so that means that there's one probably over here, but what if we went like this? It's like, oh, okay, we got shoulders, and then it's like, well, where are the hands? It's like, well, what if I made this arm come out like this, and then I put something like here?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that's what I normally do.
Yeah, and then we got one over here too. So what if we went like this? It's like, oh, I get it. We got shoulders
He looks
and
like
arms, and then it's like, well, what are they wearing over here? Well, if I went like this, got rid of this tail real quick, like that. It's like, oh, clearly it's a skirt, right? So we can do that, and then if you wanted like, say, stockings, you can even go like this, just a little bit here. Well, I guess those would be, yeah, I was gonna say, I guess that's more like boots. It would be hard to show stockings unless I had like a different color. And then same with the collar, you can have that come out a little bit more. These ears, you can make them a little bigger, and then you can have this go like that. So now the head has like a nice round shape to it. And then the hair looks good like this.
The tail kind of looked like a dinosaur tail for a second.
Oh yeah, so if you wanted to add a tail, you can make it maybe over here and do something like this. Make it just, you know, a little bit bigger. Yeah, kind of like that.
T-Rex tail.
Yeah, so now it's either holding a knife or it's got a tail.
Knife?
Tail, more
Where'd the
likely.
knife come from?
There we go.
It kind of looks like,
Great Among Us.
Hello, Dixie.
it kind of looks like, what's that Pokemon name?
Ooh, hello.
Fenneco? I don't think that's a Pokemon. Epic flute music, yeah. Oh, okay, so we got Kitten Fox. More awesome art from them. There we go, Kitten Fox. This is super cute. So... I know we need to play Among Us, I'm sorry. I plan to. I added something in the fridge. Oh, thanks, Dixie. I appreciate that. I'll pull that up in a sec. Wow, great contrast. How you doing, friend?
Yeah.
To be honest, I get a better view on this Discord
Look at it.
video instead of the YouTube video because the screen on the YouTube video is so small.
Right. So this I'm gonna find one like.
Hello, Addie.
Yeah, I think.
And
I'm trying to find a good version of this dog, but I guess we could just stick with this. So anytime when I started the book that I've been working on, which is like this stuff, the first thing I did is looked up these animals and then drew them like over and over again. The dog, the rabbit, and the bird. And I looked up pictures, references of every single like type within those genus. And so it's because I might know what an animal looks like, but I do not know how that animal works, and I do not know how to draw it correctly. And if you notice, these bones, they go like forward, and then they go back, and then they go down, and then they go forward, and then more forward. And then their spine kind of curves down, then back up. And then their bone goes inside, and then out, and then down, and then down. And it's like very complex, but you realize that dogs are really just squares that with arms that go like this. Oops. Like that.
Oh.
And it's because it's, if you look at them from, let's say, like the top down, their arms need to go forward like this, so that they can move their arms forward like that, and then they can push them back like that, so that they can thrust their body forward, like to sprint, to hunt things down.
Okay.
And so, yeah. So when I would, if I were to draw something like your character here, which I think is really cool, I like the coloring and I like how you did the fur like this. It's really nice.
I kind of like blends it
Yeah,
out.
I used the eraser for the flip a clip, and I
Oh.
made it. If you push up from the middle bit from it, you can make it fade.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's awesome.
You
And
can
then
make it fade like that.
the
That's how I
inside of the
blend
ear.
everything with it.
Very nice. Yeah, the inside of the ear is very cool too. I like that you showed the inside rather, because most people would just be like, here's
Just cover it up.
here's an ear. The end. But yeah. So now you know you can kind of cut away, because if you see the dog's mouth here, it kind of goes like that. So you can go like, oh, you know, and then you're like, oh, well, the bottom part is thinner than the top part, which you did here. So that's really good. And then it has that expression, that wide-eyed expression, which is great. And then if a dog was to, if you think about your own dog, I don't know if you have one or any that you've seen, anytime it's like,
I do.
okay, yeah, anytime it's surprised or it doesn't
I like
understand something, those ears are going to go back. And then if you notice, I think you're fine on the neck just because your chest is further ahead. And so because if this was to go up like that and the head was here, that chest would stick out. So you got that right. And then the stomach kind of goes like this, right? So we know that this can go back like that to get thinner. You got the tail right, which is good. You got these legs right, those haunches, because those bones do go forward and then back then down. But in that same regard, the front legs go the opposite direction. If you notice, let me choose a different color, like red. It's like this right here. And so you want these legs to go like that, and then to have those shoulders, and then go down like that, and then down there like this, like that. And so now if we look at, where was I going with this? Okay, the next thing that I would pay attention to other than like the bones is where do the joints line up. If you look at its rib cage, which would be this part here, those knees are like right next to it, right? So now whenever you draw your dog, you can draw like any shape to the body you want, but you know that those knees are going to be right there. You can make it as big or small, whatever, you know, but those knees are like always tucked in, like right next to their chest. 46 minutes on the cat. Hi Eve, how you doing, friend? But yeah, so that's my advice to you. But I like this character. I like the colors, and I think the storytelling of this piece is like perfect. Like I understand exactly what you're trying to communicate through this picture without needing like any exposition or anything. It's in a precarious situation and doesn't know what's happening, seemingly. The friendly creature, or is it foe? Very cool. Talk to him in Discord, lol. Yeah. What else do we got? Soak said not anymore right now. Oh yeah, we got this one too.
Or
What's up?
it kind of describes how it is.
Yeah. Our adventure in the Geode Forest, Chapter 5. I like that they all have pictures. That's really fun. I like all this. And there's like a cave here. Or is that... I guess it's like a wall? Because...
It's like a castle entrance, kinda, but into
Yeah,
a
that's
magic
how
element.
Okay. What's up,
It's
Corgi?
like underground, so
Right, so... We got this color here already. So let's do that. So we know now it's like a castle wall. And then you can have that shadow up there still. From... there. And then you can have... time... What? What's wrong? What's up?
if you read it, you'll understand it. But you just
Oh, okay,
going
never mind
into
then.
a full-on different direction than I expected.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. I'll leave it. But yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but this is good. I like the colors and I like all this going on. The only thing I would say is like you have all these super bright colors, and what I would do is make. Let me see if I can do it this way, actually. So this is a trick that you do with just like paintings in general.
But I'm using Flip a Clip, so it's
I
different
know,
here.
I know, but maybe you could still work with this rule, or maybe you could still like find a way to do this.
And try to do it.
Yeah.
If we do Among Us, I do have a phone now.
Oh, okay, cool. There we go. So now all this stands out a bit more from the rest of it because it's less saturated on the sides, so your eyes are automatically gonna go here. And that's just a little thing with like paintings. If I were to find, let's say, like, I don't know, old painting, maybe old famous paintings. Let's find one without like a naked body in it because that was like a thing. Here we go. This one. The most saturated parts, if we... I'm gonna get rid of... Hold on. Get rid of this. Is gonna be this, this like red up here. And like this here, and obviously like this section here is pretty saturated, and then this isn't on the sides. So your eyes are gonna stick around this section here because all that color is right in there, you know? And so it's the same thing with this, is like we want them to focus on this path, and then everything else is just to accent that information, like these crystals here. But I still think this is awesome. It's just, I don't know, maybe you can apply that sometime down the road or not. I just like to give people different information, and you know, see what sticks. So that's that. Wash my hands of that. Let me see. This one's cool too. I know it's unfinished, like you were telling me, but I still think you did a really good job with the perspective. I like that these, you have like this big one over here, and then they get smaller, moving away from it. Yeah, and I think that's really cool. And you have these flames here that are like on the sides coming in. That's really nice.
Is there actually sharp rocks?
Huh? Oh, these are sharp rocks. Okay. Well, I guess when you color them, it'll make a little bit more sense, because then it won't be like red like a flame. It'll have like, you know. For sharp rocks, I would probably... I mean, you could do them however you want. I normally have like almost like square shapes like this, because it communicates rock a little bit more, or a little bit easier than...
And then like sharp.
Yeah. Like that kind of helps to have these like jagged thing. Because like if I do this, oops, if I do this, or like that. That's gonna look. This looks more like a flame than a rock, just from that shape alone. Going back to like the whole silhouette discussion that we've been having. But also, you could probably just add like, just make these flatter like that, and then you'll have that. You'll still have that same shape. You'll just communicate rock a little bit easier, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's up to you.
Still have, it's like a water drop.
Yeah.
Well, it is a sketch at the back. Like this sketch is see-through, so it's still a sketch.
Yeah.
Question,
It's
I mean,
that in the
still
corner there?
continue on it.
Oh, this up here.
This
It was part of this painting that I was doing.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see. I did my first digital art. I posted in the fridge. Okay, thank you. I'll check that out right now. Oh! Melted posted this bad boy right here. Let me get rid of my stuff again. Burn. There we go.
Oh, I remember that was the first time I was familiar.
Yeah.
Its arms or its wings?
I think there are wings that were attached to it from another creature, because I think that's part of the Melted Freddy's.
I read some like I watched some videos, read a couple articles on
Oh, on Melted Freddy's character or what?
on digital art.
Oh, okay.
But it's really good.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, so I think a large part of Melted Freddy's world is like attached characters, like characters that have parts that are taken off and then other parts that are put on. So I presume that that's the same rule that applies to this character.
Yeah,
50.
half angel.
Oh, okay, thank you. It's half cat, half angel. Very nice. Yeah, Melted Freddy writes this really cool story with like these worlds.
Angel. There you go. A cat angel.
Yeah. Here we go. There's a puppers from Addie. Addie, this is really cute. I love this. Look at those jowls. Look at
Oh,
that.
koala! There's a koala.
This is really fun. There's that small, medium, large again.
My first time doing digital art in the thing.
Now its eyes are lifeless. It's gonna stare straight into your soul.
And spray.
It's a scary pupper.
It's scary puppers, yeah. But you have the large eyes.
The begging pepper, like, give me more food.
Yeah, the large eyes, and then you have the medium nose, and then the small mouth. So that's really cool. Very nice, Addie. I love it. 10 out of 10.
Hmm?
Yeah, Corgi, I don't think you drew that, friend. This is a
Oh,
koala
I'm
from
craving McDonald's.
Addie.
I'm starting to crave McDonald's.
Let's see.
My arm hurts.
Oh, yeah.
Ew.
This is really nice, Addie. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cute little koala. That's fun. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is... I'm trying not to do too many because people post like a billion million of them. We can do... Oh, of course, Dixie. Yeah. So I think this is Dark. Dark drew some nice Among Us. I think like a comic. And that's pretty cool. I'll post a few of these up. Yes, Pilfer, do Kahoot. What is Kahoot?
Kahoot is basically like a game teacher uses sometimes. It's like sometimes you can buy for a membership and basically you can
Nesting.
I can't remember correctly. It's
Oh.
like,
Everyone's talking at the same time and it's confusing.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah. But yeah, this is really cool, Dark. Keep it up, bud. I like your comics. They're fun. Oh, Corgi. I'ma send my do it, Goldfish. Here's another one from Dark of Soak's character. Dark goes a lot.
Goldfish. The fox or her.
Yeah.
Fox. What
And
does
then-
a fox?
And Miles. Miles.
Is that
drew-
me?
Bugs Bunny.
Miles
Kinda
drew
reminds me
this.
of Bugs Bunny.
This is pretty fun. Yeah, it kind of does. That's cool though. I like it. And then
Boy
Hayes.
X Y Z.
Very nice.
Just upon my YouTube
Oh, let's see.
little live
I'll
thing.
post a picture on the chat, but I don't like the horns. Oh, no worries. We can go over that, Danny boy. We'll go over that in a sec. Hayes has really fantastic art. He busts his butt doing animations and character design, all that. He does the same stuff I do, and it's really fantastic seeing him constantly post. It's
He's
really
such
nice.
a cute little bunny though.
Yeah.
I think he does a lot of good art too.
Yeah, he's really fantastic. I'm trying to see what else we got in here. Oh, cool. We're pretty much caught up. I'm gonna go back down and see what we got. Okay, so raise your Danny. Thank you. I need to nickname.
Sure.
Add note. Is Danny? There we go. Now I can
The name
can recognize
York
you.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, Jork. That's a fun name. It also is a fun
Yeah.
sound. But this is cool. You said you don't like the horns. I think they're good. I think the only thing is maybe because all right. If this
Kind of
is
looks like candy canes from a perspective.
it can, yeah. If this is the middle of the character, then everything around this needs to go this way. So you got this horn right, but then this other horn would need to go away from it because your eyes. If you look at things in front of you, directly in front of you, you'll see that you cannot see, like if this was a cube, it would go like this. And this is the rule of, what's it called? Perspective. So if you look above you, you cannot see the top of objects. If you look below you, you cannot see the bottom of objects. Oops, this one I did wrong. There we go. So
It's like a 3D cube. It's like if you look at it at an angle, you can't see some of the sides.
yeah, exactly. And so I think that's why you don't like the horns on this. Cut, edit, and I can just transform this bad boy. Oops.
Bad boy.
Bad boy.
Flip it upside down.
There we go. So if I just did that, it would solve your problem. It looks really good now. Not that it didn't
Yeah.
before. You know, maybe his
Looks
horns
good
are.
either way,
Yeah.
Did really good job on it.
Yeah.
Looks like the character's facing in front of you too.
Yeah. Also,
If you're
if at any point during these critiques you guys are like, maybe you get embarrassed, right? Because it's like, oh, you're pointing out my flaws, you know, etc., etc. Let me know. Or, you know, you can even send me a DM if you don't want other people to know, and I'll stop. But this is all to help you learn. It's never about being wrong or doing it incorrectly.
It's basically that you're learning.
Yeah.
It's
and-
not. It's not to be embarrassed. Mistakes
Yeah.
happen and stuff.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure you all know that you're doing a good job. Yeah. Goldfish Snack, did you post up your good stuff?
Goldfish snack sounds good.
You did? I know. I actually bought a bunch of chips that I'm gonna eat. I'm angry that I can't eat them right now because I don't want to be like on the Discord. But this is early. It's only 4:40. Yeah, I have to go do some stuff, Kitten, at the normal stream time. And by do some stuff, I mean play the new World of Warcraft expansion that came out. And I'm sorry, guys, but I'm ditching you for that stuff. So I'm doing it. I'm doing the Discord or the stream earlier, but I'm also allowing you to join stream. So it's a good trade, all right, guys. Jeez Louise. But yeah, so this that's what I would have changed. And now The silhouette looks super nice. I love that there's this space in between the objects, so like each tuft of hair stands out on its own, and I think that's awesome. And his ears stand out on their own too, and even the collar, there's a space in between his head and the collar, and that makes the collar stand out, and I could see those shoulders right there. And so your art is looking like super nice. That's Danny, right? Yes, that's Danny. So Danny, it looks really good, and these horns look really good. And so keep it up, bud. I love it. I want to see more of this because these colors are so great. All right, moving on. Zombie. I think we looked at this one, but I'll show it again just in case. Hasio! How you doing, bud?
I don't think I was in the stream before that one, but
No
I'm
worries.
kidding.
Baba Booey. This is Zombies again. He likes his editing. It's very nice. We did Addies. We did that one. Okay, Goldfish. We got yours, friend. His fan beanie. What's a fan beanie?
Fan beanie.
Is that what those are called? Oh, his favorite beanie, not fan.
Oh, fave.
All right, we'll fix that. There we go. Now it's his fan beanie.
No, the other line is going. The line has to go on the other side.
Oh, it's kind of
The
over
pew-
here.
pew-
Oh, you're
pew-
right. I did it backwards. Wow. Dang, you're schooling me now. Who's the teacher now? His fan beanie. Goldfish is like, why do you hate me? This is super fun though. These are so cute. I love the expression on this guy. I like the sleepy boy here. I like this one. They're all so tiny. Those little like noodle legs are like they sell the character.
I'm just looking at the captions.
Yeah. His
Noodle
fan beanie. Pew pew. See, he's got the little sparkles. He made these pluses and crosses. So unless this is a very religious character, which is nothing wrong with that, you would want it to be like X's. Like, there we go. So now it looks
tiny
like
and
sparkle.
medium and then large.
Yeah, see, you're getting it. Small, medium, large. You want all three. And the more you incorporate that into your designs, you'll realize you become like this master artist. You get big brain. You get spoop brain. So yeah, very nice. Good catch. You get an A for the day. You get an A. You get an A on your report card that doesn't exist. This is cool. This looks like something out of.
An A on my report card.
I know. For your art class, it's like an extra.
I don't have art class, but.
Well, I'm saying like your report
realize.
card just has like another like line that just says like art class, and your mom's like, "What is this from?" No, Goldfish. Dang, everybody's like been teasing me since I cut my beard. Feels bad. I will fix the horn after some games in Among Us.
I don't tease anybody for cutting anything because,
Yeah,
like,
fair
it's
enough.
just, you know.
Right. No, that's fine. I actually appreciate it because my coworker's like, yeah, if any guy I dated cut their beard, I'd break up with them. I was like, dang, savage. I'm like, well, now I know. It's pretty funny though. She's fun. But this is really cool. This character reminds me from like a Steven Universe or Adventure Time. It has that like really fun design. And if you designed this yourself, that's actually really cool.
Galaxy Warship Princess Angel.
Is that a real character? I'm gonna look it up.
No, I don't think
Galaxy
so.
Warship Angel Princess. If that isn't something already, I'm gonna steal it and I'm gonna make it. Okay, so this is what came up. I don't think that's what it is, but fair enough. Is it this one? Is this what we're referring to? I don't even know what game this is, but it looks awesome.
It's like a poker game or something.
Yeah. What game is this? I want to play it.
An RPG.
Yeah.
That is really helpful.
I gotta write this down. I'm gonna keep it. I gotta take notes. Galaxy Warship Princess. Oh, it's Angel Princess. Sorry. My apologies. I don't want to offend your OC, your space Sona.
Yes.
Yas. Literally our next stream is gonna be drawing
Yeah,
Galaxy
cool.
Warship Angel Princess. I think that she's like a character from
My brother be
Gooseware.
violent.
Oh, it's fine. But yeah, this is awesome. Very nice. Don't worry, it looks great, Pilfer. Thanks, Green. Cool. I appreciate that. You're the last person in the existence of the world that says such. Alright, so I figured out a way to make this work. I can't play the song, but I can definitely show the video, because I don't want to get copyright struck. This is really good. It's crazy that you got all this to work. Yeah, they're fun. I like this. Yeah, getting the consistency in this is really nice. The mouth.
Too.
Yeah, the mouth looks really good, and you have it all colored too, which is really awesome.
It must have took forever.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, it takes me forever to even make one piece of drawing.
Right. Let alone animating it consistently, having the same character. I like this one the most.
To be honest, I only spend like an hour on my art pieces and then I give up till tomorrow.
Fair enough. Yeah, big ol' fluff boy. He's beautiful, and his expression's so sweet. I like his little green scarf too. That's so fun. Jessica Cypher, how you doing, friend? I don't know what Goosework is. I'm glad to know that I'm not so lost. It's from Goose. Oh, okay, it's a character from Goose. Pilfer, how's your day been, friend? It's been ghoul. It's been ghoul. Ghoul. Halloween's over, friend.
My phone makes everything darker, but my laptop makes everything a lot more pale or brighter.
Oh, it like washes out the colors. 4 days, brother. You
yeah.
What? This one Halloween, my mother wanted me to be Harley Quinn. And well, she sprayed so much like that washable hair dye in my hair. Oh my gosh, it took us like an hour to get it out.
Oh, to get it out, yeah. Alright, so for the last part of the stream, we're gonna draw Galaxy Warship Princess. Forget waiting, we're doing this. We're doing it live, friends.
Yes.
Doing it
I thought we were
now.
playing Mana.
We were, but there's not enough time. I only have like an hour left for this stream, and I want to make it a good time. So Among Us will definitely be the next stream then. Oh, that's another one of Jork. Very nice. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do.
Aww.
What's the next stream gonna be?
Tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel.
Might be in class, but...
Oh, no worries. Oh shoot, I need... Oh no, we're designing her from scratch. Alright, cool. So...
Okay, tomorrow, Among Us, okay?
yeah, I got you guys. It'll give people more time to be there. So what do we want? Galaxy... Jackie, QQ the Foxo, welcome friend. It's a pleasure having you. Yeah, I have an answer.
How do you draw on computer?
I have this tablet slate thing that's like this big, and then I have my stylus.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So...
Like, I get so confused how it looks like a computer, and it looks like a streamer's drawing with a computer mouse.
Oh no. So what do we... Chat and everybody in Discord, what do we want Galaxy Warship Angel Princess to look like? She needs either... Okay, she needs a galaxy. She has to look space stuff. She needs either... Is she gonna have a tiara or a crown? What
Then she's like an
anime
angel.
This is a queen.
She should have like Milky Way wings or something.
Asio.
Like
Okay, I wish there was just a copy and paste tool in real life. Covers OC's eyes because I'm too scared that I'll mess it up. Aw. Pilfer Senpai, what's up, Neston? What anime, Neston? Wait, don't leave. If you leave, I'm gonna fangirl too much on anime. Okay, so we want...
Drawing, you learn from that mistake.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we want wings and we want a tiara, because a crown would mean queen. And then you said a galaxy. I think that goes without saying because it's in her name, but fair enough. What else do we want? The tiara can also be a halo because she's an angel.
Angel.
All right. So what else do we want for her? She has to have a dress. But she's a warship, so she has to have like cannons. She has to have cannons, and also maybe like what else? Please don't spam chat, Neston, but I appreciate you simping, friend. I'm gonna put you in timeout, bud. Sorry. Making a hover ball over her. That would be cool. Green Cool says she wants a hovering ball, but what we're gonna do is make it a planet. A hovering planet.
Maybe like a this like ring around her waist.
I like what Saturn has.
Okay. Do we want it to be that, or do you want the ring to be a galaxy?
Well, I mean, wouldn't that blend in kind of with the background and stuff?
No. Okay, so you want a galaxy background? Okay, that'll be the background, and then she'll have Saturn.
Things could be like the Milky Way.
Saturn ring dress, or I guess hoop. We'll call it hoop. We need more ideas, guys. All of you in chat. Yeah. Sorry, Neston. It's just for a little while because you were spamming. I'm gonna change the song real quick to something that's a little bit more exciting, like I don't know. Let's do Katamari Damacy. Because it never gets. Oh, see, I melted Freddy. Thanks for joining, bud. I appreciate it.
Bye, Melted Freddy.
Pluto. It has been forgotten. All right, Pluto. We want Pluto. I'll take a few more suggestions.
But it's all full. Like
What is?
when I'm trying to play a game of Among Us and I go on public, I click a server and then it's just like full.
Jessica Cypher, are you part of the Discord or no? Do you want a Discord invite, Jessica? I'll send out a group invite for y'all. 5 uses. Discord server. Casually starts to draw Jupiter as an OC character. There we go. Diamonds. Y'all welcome to join Discord, but please keep in mind it is PG.
None of them scream, and your reposts were good.
Oh, I know. Well, they can't join yet because they don't have the privileges if they're joining Discord right now. Okay, so this is what we got. Wings, a tiara halo, a galaxy background, a dress, cannons, hovering planet, because apparently it's Pluto is what they suggested. We'll do that. And then Saturn ring hoop. Alright, so that's what we got now. We're gonna do this. Cool. Welcome. I'm gonna move this over here. Do this, and then I'm gonna do Twitter real quick because I need to see like a good pose to use. A good anime protagonist pose. I need to make this thinner. Make this 7 pixel. Yeah. Oh, what's her personality? That's what I need to know. Is she nice, or is she like a ruling princess?
Sweet kind of person, you know.
Glasses and a flower? Alright. Maybe not
she has cannons that could.
Alright, so hand on hip pose. Alright. We'll do that. So is she sweet or is she dominating? Is she like well, she is a warship, so she has to be we'll make her she's gotta be
kind of like in the middle.
Okay.
They're flying through the areas from space, just visiting every planet.
Should probably well, I'm gonna do more just posing because this is the character design phase, not the like illustration. Because illustration would be like, how do I make her look as cool as possible in like this one picture, whereas the character design is like, how do I incorporate all of these ideas into one person? A magical staff. All right, cool. I like that. cool, calm and collected, hand on hip. Alright, let's do that. And you want staff. Maybe the staff has the cannons on it. Oops. These need to be longer. I'm just getting her anatomy down first before I add to it. Yeah.
I'm just looking at the chat from like YouTube.
A cape, an epic cape.
Epic cape.
Alright, cape. Maybe.
If we keep adding all of this, it's not gonna make her look like a princess anymore.
Well,
It's
we'll
gonna look
see.
like a wizard.
I think that goes for the next phase, which is like how much do we cut out?
Never make her look like
But-
a wizard.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. There we go.
We can add like star wings to it.
Star Angel Wings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could have brought like Milky Way wings or something.
Star. Where's Wings? Star. Alright, cool. So now we got her here. Oh my gosh. I need to stop adding things to her. Like. There we go. There we go. Right here. Oh, it done. Sorry about that, Nesta. Just trying to clear up chat. Calm, collected. Alright, cool. So now we got this. And if you notice, I made this cross in the back because I want to line up where her shoulders are and keep her body along, almost like if you have a model that you build in your room or stand up in your room, there's like that stick that goes behind them and it helps them stand up, right? So I want her to stand like according to actually being able to. But the rule for where the feet go and how the pose should work is you take that center of her neck and you draw it straight down, and you want that to be between her feet because that weight of her whole body has to sit between these two sections. So anytime you draw a character, you want to make sure that that's correct. And then I made her extra...
On a character standing, you gotta make sure like there's a little bit of space between the legs.
Yeah, exactly. Well, not necessarily, because you can have the feet together, but you want that neck to be between it, so that way the weight's dispersed between the feet in some way. But yeah, anyways, this looks... Oh, jeez. Okay, that's looking pretty nice. And then I can go like this, and then we can start putting on, like, the outfitting for her. So she has wings, so I need to move her over a little bit more. I'm gonna move her with this. No, not with that. Where's her? There it is. There we go, over here. And then her wings are gonna start from, like, let's say back here on her back. Is that right? Okay, cool. But they gotta be like big wings because she's a warship angel. And maybe even like bigger than that if I make her smaller. Because she, she's got to fly around the galaxy and all that stuff. So now her wings are like there. And then she needs the tiara. So her tiara is going to be the planet. Plus, it's going to have that ring that goes like this. But it's also a halo, so it's got to go... No, that looks too much like a ring. So I'll have it be like this. It'll look like, yeah, like a... So maybe it goes like that, and then the planet sits in between it, and you can have like, like land masses on it. And then maybe even like a moon that's like hovering next to it. Even multiple moons like that. Small, medium, large. So now there's that. We'll combine that with the wings. Constellation wings. All right. She kind of looks like Thor. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Yo, what's how you doing, Coma Wolford? We're designing a character together, which is Galaxy Worship Angel Princess. GWAP for short. Okay, now her eyes are gonna be here, because halfway across the head is where the eyes are. So she's gonna be like looking like this, and then half of that is the nose, so the nose is gonna go like this, and then half of that is the mouth. She has like a smile. Get rid of that. Cool. ¿Qué pasa ese? Nice. The halo looks like there's bubbles coming out of it. Oh yeah, fair enough. It kind of does, doesn't it? Because it goes like that. But we can fix that later. We'll combine these two.
It's still a sketch, so you got a long way to go.
Yeah, exactly. This is just for the setup. Okay, so we got the tiara halo. We'll work on the wings a bit more, but we got that done. The dress. You can have it trail back like this.
Bird said got to go already. Bye.
Who? Stay on your grind, homie. Oh, okay. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Como. Thank you for joining, friend. I'm like stumbling on our words. I've been streaming since like 7 a.m. So, yeah, I was streaming on Twitch earlier. But thank you for reading comments. I actually appreciate that. Yeah, so her dress is gonna come straight down. It's almost like when you see those angel figures that you put on the Christmas tree. It's kind of like that, where it's like the long, tall dress. And then, oh, she's got to have the hoop, the halo hoop, which is gonna go maybe at like an angle. Yeah, like this. It looks like really intense, but it's also like, yeah, like that, because it's Saturn's ring or whatever. So we'll do that. Maybe a little bit thinner like this. There we go, that's pretty nice. My brain can't think, it has reached its limit. That's where I'm at, friend. I have no more ideas. I make stick figures. I could never do that. It's all part of practicing, kitten. This is like year 3.5 of me just drawing every single day for 3 hours on YouTube. So you'll get there, friend. Trust me. Hula hoop, I know. That's what I was thinking. I mean, I could always move it higher or lower. I can move it like around her neck over here, like this, or I can have it be like down here. I can have it down lower too. If you guys want, like maybe down by her feet, or like right here too. But I thought around the waist makes the most sense, but maybe it will be down here because it actually looks kind of nice. So we'll combine those, the dress with it. There we go. And then we got the dress, and then now the cannons, which we're gonna be on the staff, right? Because she's a warship, so there's this like big, not elegant, but like the staff is like very clean. It's like straight. It doesn't have like organic curvature, you know. It's like this. It's almost like a piece of some galactic metal or something. And then because it's to the side of her from her character, right? So if her character is right here, and her feet are right here, and that staff goes to the side because her arm does too. So then that staff needs to end off to the side, like over here, because there's a space between the character and the staff. So I'm gonna have it end like right here. And then, how are we gonna make this staff? What do we want it to look like? Make partials around the ring, Since it is made out of dust and ice. You want like little floaty bits? Is that what you're saying? Evangelion. And slant it, yeah. I'm a go catch motivation to draw. Good for you, kitten. I'm happy for you, friend. What should we do with this staff? It could have like a... It could have like, what's it called? Like a solar eclipse or something? Or what do you guys think the staff should be? The face, I know it's all flat. I mean, I could add... I need to add hair to her. So she has to have that anime hair. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can do that. Now she looks like... What's up?
Kitten
Oh,
said on there says make it a smooth staff.
okay. You want that crescent moon.
Like the sun next to it.
Yeah, you want like this.
That's what they said.
Yeah. Maybe even like more exaggerated. Oops, even more. And now it'll go like... So it's like... It almost has like a small, medium, large in its design because this is the small, the medium, and then the large is this section on the side over here. So even like one single shape can incorporate those if you can figure out how to do so. And then it's at an angle too. It's not just straight to the side like a C. You can see like that it's going away from you and towards you. And then this part here. Dang it, it's not out. What's not out? I just noticed something I gotta check out.
Said it looks good.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, yes, Evangelion. Mario Mora. Mario, what kind of stuff do you draw? I would love to know. Unless you're just another one of them that changed their name on me, and I'm like, oh. I can have this around the base of it so her hand doesn't slip into the moon. It'll be like another ring. And then you said with the sun next to it, so the sun should be floating.
It says the particles around the ring.
Around the ring? Oh, okay, so you want like this. You want these little like spots. And then the sun can be like this.
Kitten says maybe put the Saturn around one leg.
Well, it can't because she's wearing a dress, so
Yeah.
it would have to go through the inside of the dress. So that's why, because the Saturn is so big, it has to sit near the base because it gives it a lot of weight to the picture. Yes, because it's made out of ice and dust. Alright, thank you, Green Cool, I appreciate that, friend. The series Metal Family, it's Russian, so if you want to watch, you can watch it on English subtitles, if there's any. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that, Neston. Maybe the sun could go on the hole in the crescent moon? Alright, we can do that. I'll put a little smiley face on the sun. Yeah. So you want it like right there? Or do you want it inside the center of the crescent, like right here? Because either will work. I kind of like the idea that it's following the same design logic as her tiara, so we'll actually probably keep it that way.
Her Halo tiara.
Yeah, her Halo tiara. Her Pluto planet Halo tiara.
Yes.
I think this is a fun character design, guys. We're making good progress on her. And then, what about... What else do we have? Hovering planet, we got that. We got the Saturn ring hoop, we got Pluto. She needs cannons. The galaxy background we don't have to worry about, we can do that later. Oh, the star wings. Okay, so if her wings are a star, and they have to have like this, and then it can go like that and like this, and then... Okay, there we go. Design her wings like that. If possible.
Says that's amazing. I love it.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for reading the comments too. I appreciate that. Wow! Appreciation.
Appreciation, yeah.
It's Appreciation Day. There we go. So now her wings are just these big stars that just stab into her back.
That would be painful.
Well, they don't actually
No.
stab in there. They probably just float, like... Maybe they don't even connect to her. They just sit like behind her like this. But they are the way that she flies. And I could... Yeah. Copy. And I could literally just make a second one and go like this.
Neston says 1 week of school until Thanksgiving break, which
nice.
also means I get to meet my favorite teacher after not seeing her for a month.
Ooh, Neston's got a crush on his teacher. Kawaii desu. That's very cool though, Neston. I'm glad for you. I'm happy for your friend. All teasing aside.
Bitter said, imagine having Thanksgiving outside of October. Couldn't be more.
That's funny. There we go. Just to show the front of these, I'm gonna make like a darker color for those sides. There we go. That's fun. That looks pretty good.
CO said 3 more days until Thanksgiving break. And Green Coal said, your stuffed animals behind you are cute, not gonna lie.
Oh, thank you, Green Cool. Badoof. Yeah, it's a business toothless.
After tomorrow for school, I have Thanksgiving break.
It's got a little suit and tie. And very cool. So tomorrow's
I'm
your last
already
day,
in
so-
my Thanksgiving break.
Yeah, same. I've been on Thanksgiving break for years. Oh my gosh, invasion. That was fun. Cool, so now she's got her wings, so we need to change her face there. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. I like these wings. I like that they're not just wings anymore, they're just giant stars that float behind her. And then I could even go like, maybe like this. And then have that be the inside of like these shapes. Nah, that looks poopy. No poopy allowed. Alright, oh yeah, her face. She needs like an actual face shape. I'll give her elf ears. Unless you want her to have human ears. It's up to you guys. You're the one who's designing this character. I'm just drawing it for y'all. Oh, she's gotta have long, elegant hair, right? Like Hatsune Miku hair.
The princess still, like, why not?
Oh, that's a good point, yeah. Just gotta have super elegant hair. But we gotta make it work with her silhouette too. So maybe it goes like this. Or something. Maybe it ends like right here. Combine that too. And now she's got a face. I think I might just add Rhythm Bot since it would be funny. Oh, fair enough. I think she could like a smirk, like, heh. Alright, we could do that. We'll make this cheek a little bit higher for her smirk, and then make this one a little bit lower. And then her smile has to go like slanted. There we go. That's the best I can do from like this distance on the it's like very small. There we go, that's a little bit better. Looks like she's got a black eye. Add Pluto. Pluto deserves more love. Pluto's over here, friend. It's on the top. Boy, hold up. That expression on the drawing face.
Phone went.
What's up?
YouTube on my phone went
What,
froze.
point?
So that's why the comments are coming up. No!
Oh, no worries.
Close out. I was like, why ain't anyone commenting? And why is he sitting still?
Yeah, no worries. There we go. Now she's got like the hair is like going over her shoulders too. She looks like Princess Zelda, Galactic Zelda. Do you have voice chat on Discord? Yeah, we do. Creating
Kitten
right now.
says, do you have a voice chat on Discord?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Hey, look at me, I'm a princess.
Discord chat, then
How am I able to read the comments without telling Pufferpup?
Yeah.
This is actually getting pretty good.
Thank you, I appreciate that. This is just from me drawing every single day. Like, that's literally all it takes.
I don't draw every single day because most of the time my tablet's dead.
Right. Anime songs, yeah. It's like a party. You can, Kitten. Let me see if.
Kitten, but Kitten said, OMG, wait. Green Core said, the staff looks like the eye of Soren.
Yeah. And
In a
Green
way.
Cool was asking to make us an Eye of Sauron staff, so that worked out. Oh, Asio, welcome, friend. You're a crewmate as well now. What else do we got? Making sure everybody's a crewmate at least.
You don't need
That's everyone right now.
Kitten.
I also
Well,
live in
it's kind of.
Oh, no worries, Kitten. If
Also Kitten. But you don't need to be scared. You
Yeah.
can.
if your parents don't want you to have Discord, then you're perfectly fine chatting with us through just the text chat. So I think you're all right, friend. You don't need to join us on Discord.
Yes, I do.
Oh my gosh, are you Kitten?
It's me.
Oh, Apple Crab, you're not Kitten. I'm like, excuse me.
I am the Bidoof.
Bidoof. Oh, okay, welcome, Bidoof.
So, you're going to regret it if you say yes.
To what?
Me adding Rhythm Bot.
Oh no, don't add Rhythmbot to this Discord.
I was debating putting spam ping.
So that maybe make her staff moon and her halo glow.
Oh yeah, that'll be the last part. Make these more defined here.
We need to be scared.
Shouldn't she have wings of some
Kitten on
kind?
YouTube.
You said
Michelle
wings?
is Scared.
Yeah,
don't
wings
be
of some
scared.
kind.
She does. She has these big stars that float behind her.
That's not practical.
She's a galactic princess.
Yeah, I'm a critic.
I can bring one to the princess, so she's not real.
Yeah.
I'm an apple that's also a crab. Do you expect me not to be a critic?
Fair enough.
Everybody just left except for all of us.
Oh no, it's everybody left except everyone.
Okay.
The funny ones stayed.
Yeah.
Wait, if it's the funny ones, I should probably have left.
Let's see.
I don't know how long I've been staying in here, but
I mean, I appreciate it. It's been a
I'm
good
just
time.
playing some bad mobile games as I usually do.
You should play Among Us instead of bad mobile games.
No, because I have it on PC.
Oh.
I will never touch the public lobbies
get
again.
off. It's called
What is
Fiction
that
Logic.
Thank you, Green Cool.
What is that hand?
Uh,
On the lawn.
I am fiction.
Yeah.
That was,
If my
the car crash wasn't your fault.
Oh, now I see it.
You gotta let go.
I
The
watch
car crash wasn't
mature
your fault.
stuff.
I'm not real.
Yeah.
How do you
Lenza
switch
said,
them so
I
fast?
keep falling off my
Because I know what I'm looking for that defines it being an arm, right? Because it has like this straight, which is right here, and then it has this shape here for like the fatty part of your arm. And then
like from the brush to the eraser so fast.
oh, I have hotkeys. So one hand on my keyboard, my left hand is on hotkeys all the time, and my right hand is on the pen. And so
Wait.
the bottom button on the pen is for grabbing the canvas to move it around, and the top button is for
okay.
selecting sizes like that.
Wait, so you're right-handed?
Yeah.
Ew.
And then my left
I'm
hand.
left-handed.
Yeah, my left hand has E, and then
I'm
Control Z
left-handed
instead.
too.
Oh, nice.
Pan Squad, yes.
You guys
He
think
is
you're
disgusting.
so cool.
He is right-handed.
Yeah, fair enough. And then okay, cool. So
Green said
oh, she needs
sick.
glasses. Oh, thank you very much, Green Cool. Yeah, there's no faces or anything like real life self pictures
Last
allowed
I
in
said,
Discord.
bye, Pilfer. I'm gonna go watch my anime Jinjo
You got
series.
Romantica series.
Left-handed though.
Yeah.
Maybe you should try a little
Nesta's
space
also
spaceship
left-handed, too.
around Pluto or something.
Maybe.
Kitten's also a lefty. Hey! A
There we
lefty
go.
squad going on.
Yeah, very cool. There, now she's got Harry Potter glasses.
Everybody in my class is always right-handed, and I'm the only left-handed person.
Actually, maybe I'll give her like
Not
cool Gurren Lagann glasses.
I don't keep track.
So it said, also, everyone at my school is right-handed.
Oh wow, yeah, it's pretty cool, guys.
It's not cool. They're in a prison.
You always ask me, how was I born in a with left-handed in a right-handed family?
How were they born right-handed and left-handed family?
I don't get
There we go. Now she's got like this shaped glasses.
Because it's official.
science proof.
If I've never heard your voice, you definitely don't exist.
Discord steal your email.
Green Quill said, when you get to coloring, make one of her eyes have a faded purple ring
around it. Oh, that's a good idea. She can have like energy coming off her eye, like Sans energy.
Yeah, Sam.
There we go. And then I'll go back like this.
It's like the.
Make her dress a NASA dress.
Oh yeah.
She's smart enough to have a NASA dress.
Kitten says, people used to think that left-handed people were
Oh, she's
possessed
just
by
staring
demons.
into my soul right
They're
now.
not wrong.
Her glasses are throwing me off.
Staring into my soul right now.
You don't like her triangle glasses?
I do. It's just the fact that she's staring into my soul.
She's looking at you specifically.
Green Quill said, Undertale.
Undertale,
says,
yeah.
You're gonna have a bad time.
You want to have a galactic time? Stan.
I'm gonna be AFK a while because I can't.
Valenta said, make her halo look, make her halo and stuff. He's sooner or later gonna get through there. I can't speak.
No worries, you're good.
Oh.
Valenta, he's sooner or
If I
later
read
gonna
the
get
entire
that.
movie
Okay.
script, can I plug myself at the end?
Green Quill says, man, my brain do be at work right now.
If I read the entire B movie script right now, will I be able to plug myself?
No. Let's go there. There we go. Now her halo thing is like way bigger. I'm gonna move it up a little bit higher.
Halo and stuff glow purple.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. There we go. Her hair has to be in front of her glasses a little bit right there. There we go. Yeah. So I made her hair down here look kind of like a cape in terms of like how big it is. So it solves that problem.
Why is the Galaxy Princess
Green Quill said,
right-handed?
I don't know where you could
She
add
is
this,
right-handed.
but a black hole would be cool.
A black hole? What the heck? Where would I even put that? In her heart. Her heart
What
could
would you
be.
put where I suggested the NASA shirt design to go?
Oh yeah, I like right here. She could have like an opening where her heart is, and it could just be like a void pulling in.
Listen, I know a guy with a NASA shirt. I earned this job.
Fair enough. There we go, and it's just pulling in like energy from here. Because they have like a funnel.
It says beautiful, and Kitten says a Milky Way background.
A Milky
If
Way.
you're gonna do Milky Way, why don't you just do Milky Andromeda, the thing that's gonna happen in a trillion years?
Right. let's see. Milky Way. I can do this. This is like the easiest way to do this.
A bunch of white dots.
Oh yeah, I could. Okay, so we'll keep this, and we'll keep this with all the rest of it.
Green Coal says it's just a suggestion. You don't need to add it.
Oh,
if
it's gonna happen.
You don't
friend.
want.
I'm gonna make it as easy as possible.
Wait. So the Earth is where?
There's no Earth here. She's a
You
galactic
could-
princess.
You can barely see the sketch.
You could give her a lion-type tail with the Earth at the end or something.
Oh, that's true. That's actually not a bad idea. Like a tail that has a thing.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Unlike most of my ideas.
No, your ideas are fine. There we go. There, now there's
Our
kind of
ideas are good ideas.
yeah.
Darn, I'm getting kind of tired for
Awesome.
carrying the conversation.
Oh. Let's see. There we
Green
go.
Coal says, "Okay, my brain is good."
There we go. It's a little detailed for like how much we need to work on the rest of this, but that's actually pretty
That is a
cool.
lot.
Her glasses though, that face, just looking right at you with that smirk.
You know, I'm willing to do something cool for Green Cool. He doesn't seem to have a profile picture, so do you want a profile picture?
Green Cool Apple Crab's gonna make you a profile picture.
Please call me Bidoof.
Bidoof is gonna make you a profile picture. Oof,
I
Earth.
just need suggestion.
Alonso just sent 3 Earths, a crescent moon, 2 stars, and a sun.
Oh yeah. One star, one shiny boy, and then a sun. There you go. It's perfect now. We did it, guys. Beautiful. Science book coming in handy right now.
Do you want it to be a science book? That's what you want your profile picture to be.
Yeah. There we
Go on
go.
Google Images, look up science book. You got it.
You got it. Dang, that was pretty fun, not gonna lie. I like character designing. That's like my forte. Make her dress go back a little bit more too. And I'll just
My
combine
forte
these.
is world design.
Oh, very nice. That's really cool.
And also finding ways to never change names of fictional characters I make.
Oh, yeah.
I have at least 11 fictional characters in my mind named Jurgo Newell.
Oh. There we go. Now it just goes like back a little bit more, but it should probably be.
Green Coal says, "Pelfer, you're the best."
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, friend. I try and make stuff that you guys would enjoy.
No, we all
Child.
agree.
I want to be a galaxy warship angel princess when I grow up.
That's our dreams. Our dreams will come true. Well, it's up to you. I can't decide. You should ask your parents, Kitten. If you cannot decide, then you should
It
definitely.
depends. Are you over the age of 13?
Yeah. But yeah, you should definitely ask your parents about that, and then leave the decision up to them, friend. But yeah, so that's that. And with that is also the end of the stream, sadly, guys. Yeah,
So-
that was fun though.
It was fun.
Yeah. I liked all designing all this stuff with you guys. It's really cool.
I suppose no plugs. So.
No plugs, please. Because
Also
whereas
said add gloves.
add gloves, you wanted to have like princess gloves. You got it. They have to be the tight ones though, like this, because that's the.
Wait, you gotta draw the background.
Kitten
I'm
said
not gonna
no.
draw that around.
Yeah, I'm 13. Wait, no. What? Lol.
You gotta draw the background. Make the screen go on.
Oh yeah, all this like cycling and stuff. Yeah, cries epically. Alright guys, thanks so much for joining. How long is Discord chat gonna be? It's gonna end right now. I don't normally have voice chat open during stream because it can get out of hand, so this was like kind of a rare thing, but we will do more game nights, and tomorrow we're gonna do Among Us. So make sure you're there, guys. And that'll be super duper fun. So thanks for joining all. Have a great night. Stay safe. Bye. I love you
It was nice
guys.
hanging out with you.
Yeah, it was really fun hanging out and talking with you guys.